bounce, pass. Pass, kick, pass. Dunk it.
What?
Funk it. Sure. Serve it. Here. Work it. Jocular.
Killer.
About to get jocular.
Listen.
Can I hear that one more time?
Jocular.
Welcome to...
Wait, welcome to
Jocular! A show where three best buds gossip about women's sports.
Wow.
I'm Katie Kershaw, she, her.
I'm Tien Tran, she, her.
ER Fight Master, they, them.
Mm-hmm.
We need to remind you.
What?
No, I want to hear it.
Please.
We need to remind you to vote for us on the Queer Teas.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
In every way.
In every way.
Every browser.
Private browsers.
Go on your girlfriend's computer.
No, don't.
Go on your
You
girlfriend.
don't know what you'll find.
Go
No.
on your girlfriend's computer.
You don't.
If it's real commitment, you've already shared passwords.
You've already shared passwords.
I don't agree with that.
No,
Maintain your privacy.
No, you probably have...
The state already knows. And you're the state.
I'm learning a lot about y'all.
I run my own personal Doge in my home.
Yeah.
God
Kidding.
dang.
I hate that I
I
said
hate
it.
that fucking...
Oh, God.
What an
Okay.
ugly dork.
What an ugly...
I'm so
fucking
tired of them
dork.
being ugly. I'm very serious about this. I think I'd feel different about being killed and slaughtered by a regime if one of them was hot.
We are just asking for a sexy coup.
Not
Like, that's all we want.
I want a sexy coon and a
I want a
sexy
sexy coon.
cooter.
I want a sexy
Yeah.
coup and a sexy coup.
But instead, it's like Lindsey Graham, like the ugly little puppet. Who's the other Ted Cruz ugly puppet?
And it's like Elon Musk and his little like army of ugly little coders.
You've got feels nothing
They
at
all
all.
look
Facebook
like they have
man.
scurvy.
Oh my god. Yeah, they probably do.
I mean,
Oh my God, I
all
think
do.
scurvy... I heard a rumor that scurvy is really going around in Silicon Valley.
Yeah, because they don't. They like the guy who
Because they don't have oranges up there.
Because they're pirates.
because they're pirates. Because they're pirates. They're modern day pirates, and they should be put down.
Just
Okay.
And with that, vote for us for the queer team.
Yes. Sorry, just one more thing. Like, imagine they come to your house. Obviously, they're like, what is your assigned gender at birth? You're honest with them. It sucks. And they come in, but they're hot. Right?
Oh, I see. I see.
Like,
what you're
you're
saying. I thought you were talking about the
scared.
current.
You're scared. I am. I'm just trying to get you to imagine it. You're scared, right?
Yeah.
But you're not like, ew.
Yeah.
Because if they came now, I'd be like, I would throw oranges at them,
Right.
and they'd be like, "I've never vitamin C." No.
No, they're gonna get a lot. They're gonna get a lot further if one of them is hot. Because if they come to my house right now and they knock and they are scary to me, I'm gonna be like, y'all are dorks.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Just,
I'll
like,
beat
close the door.
I'll beat your ass. Now one of them's kind of hot.
Here's my social security number.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you already have it, but let me
Yeah.
tell it to you again.
Yeah.
With my tongue.
Yeah.
But yeah, vote for us for the queer.
Queer teas.
Please.
And also, we have a phone number, and we would love to hear from you. Call us. Our phone number is let's never regret calling lesbian ones. Oh.
I'll just say the number, the actual number.
Well,
You want to go ahead and say it? No, say it, please.
I think we should make a jingle.
Okay, well, it's 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 1, 5, 9.
Why are you looking at me?
2, 8.
I love that one.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
5,
5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 1, 5, 9, 2, 8.
You have to laugh.
It really falls apart on the last 4. 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 1.
Why'd you have a hard part in the middle? Guys, this
5,
is...
6, 7, 2, 3, 8, 1. 5, 0, 9, 2, 8.
That's
Ooh,
it.
but that's not the number. You said 50928. It's actually
Oh, sorry, that's my social security
5928.
Has anyone tried a 5928 situation yet?
Not yet.
5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 1,
59.
28.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, one more time.
Ready,
We'll
ready,
do it low.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we won't scream. 5,
6, 7,
2, 3, 1,
59.
28.
Call us.
Please.
Please, we're begging.
God, I fucking love jingles.
I do too.
2,
And watch us on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Watch us on Spotify.
Now in 5D.
Yeah, we finally got it.
It means 5 dikes.
It means 5 dikes now.
And can you name all 5 of them?
Yes.
Go.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Whoa!
Temple Grandin.
Temple Grandin. I love that.
Thank you.
Cherry
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 Jones.
Jones.
Cherry Jones.
Eileen Miles.
Queen Latifah.
And we're done.
we're done.
Okay. Those are the 5.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore, here we come.
Oh my gosh.
To-
Could you imagine
If I go to Mount Rushmore,
if I go to Mount Rushmore?
it's to take it down.
Yeah.
I
I'm
only
knocking
go to
some,
Mount
I'm knocking
Rushmore.
some noses off.
Yeah.
I'm
if
only
I go,
going
if
to
I
dig
go to
down.
Mount Rushmore, it's with TNT.
If I'm going to Mount Rushmore,
Oh yeah.
it's not with a bazooka.
No. A bazooka ain't big enough.
I love.
Tian and I watched the documentary. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
if
So you ain't gonna be existent for long if we show up.
Oh.
I don't agree with any of those things.
This is our Valentine's Day episode.
So we're gonna
tell
hook
you-
up.
And Spotify is
And Spotify has
encouraging
the full
it.
video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spotify is really encouraging it. One thing I love about women's sports is that there's so many horny couples within the various
Oh my God,
leagues.
tell us.
You go.
Well, there was. Okay,
suspicious.
all right. Thank you so much.
An obvious one.
No-
Sue Megan.
Oh,
Sue
Sue
and
and
Megan.
Megan, obvious. Nalissa Smith and Dejanay Carrington are now on the same basketball team.
Dwana Bonner and Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also on the same team for a while. Are they still?
Yeah.
No.
No, they switched.
Well, Alyssa just got traded.
That's
Alyssa,
right.
Oh, that's right. Alyssa just got traded.
That's so sad. They have kids.
Super bummer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I know
What's that gonna
Dwana
be
Bonner
like?
has some. Okay, anyway. Continue.
What's that going to be like?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that BG and Sherelle are a sports couple.
Yeah.
Because Sherelle being a lawyer, that's a sport.
That is a sport.
That is a
Sorry,
sport.
That's a sport.
That's a sport. Law is very sporty.
And there's teams.
And there is one team is on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Sorry to say.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is so true.
Yeah.
And one team is the prosecution.
Oh. Do you all get down for Valentine's Day? Like, what do you have like plans already?
Yeah.
If she
I
asked.
didn't get down.
If she asked.
It's just very funny.
I don't agree with anything. Huh?
I've literally never heard her ask a question like that before. That's why.
Do y'all get down?
down.
Wait.
Sorry,
Katie?
Sorry, Katie.
Katie? We're
Yeah.
being bad.
Yeah. Sorry. It's
Yes,
just
Katie?
scurvy's kicking in.
Okay.
I do get down.
Okay,
Do
tell
you?
me about it.
Well,
In non-sexual ways.
oh,
Yeah.
this Valentine's Day, I'm it's hard to think about that. I'm buying. I have to think about it. I can't think
Pass,
about
pass.
Yeah, pass. In a non-sexual way, how do you do Valentine's Day? What are you supposed to do if it's non-sexual?
Okay,
We should
well,
call a straight couple.
we should.
Yo.
Can we phone a straight couple?
Do you have one in mind?
I don't know, my sister, I guess.
No.
Because it would just be forget.
Yeah, it would be forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really celebrate. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. My wife and I. Every day is Valentine's Day.
Oh, here we
You know what I'm
go.
saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? What did you throw up? Harry threw up.
I made an involuntary face, but it was fun. It was
What was the face? Show me,
It
Harry.
was like, ooh, that's nice.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Yo,
What was it? Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, no.
I thought so.
No,
Wait, Harry,
no, no.
why? You don't celebrate?
Yeah, what are you
Yeah, I
doing?
don't
No, I just the everyday Valentine's
Oh.
Day was what.
Yeah,
made it
I
happen.
know.
Hey,
Yeah.
You don't
I
feel
was
that way
I
about
wasn't
your guy?
on
Yeah,
the
what
trip.
do you and your guy do?
Yeah, what are you wearing your?
Well, we had his birthday, our anniversary, and Valentine's Day are all within like 3 days of each other.
Did you plan that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I talked with his mom before he was born, and I was like, it would really.
Yeah.
Typical producer.
Did you ask him out on Valentine's Day?
No.
Did you ask him out?
Did he ask you out?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I mean, we matched on an app, so it's kind of implicit that you would go.
What
out,
was
right?
in your bio when you matched?
It was I just moved from New York, but we don't have to talk about it.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I think that's
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, let me make a-
Nonchalant
let me-
king.
Yeah.
I'll make
Yeah.
the face right back.
Okay, well, never mind.
Okay, so you kind of go on a bender for that week because of
Yeah,
everything.
we go out
Yeah.
on love bender.
Yeah.
No, we just I don't know. We'll probably get down. I'll probably maybe make a heart-shaped pizza or something.
Have you done that before?
You're gonna make him a
No,
whole pizza?
I made pizza, but I've never made a heart-shaped pizza before. But
What
it's
kind of
gotta
pizza?
be
Just
easy.
cheese?
It's cheese pepperoni. He's gluten-free, so I have
Oh
to.
my
you can
God.
poison it.
I
That's
got the
tough.
special. I got the
Jesus
special
Christ.
flour.
Yeah.
You're gonna make him sick.
It's kind of a phantom
It's kinda
thread
like a-
situation.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Very
yes.
phantom
Munchausen's
thread.
by
Yeah.
proxy. But nothing crazy. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. You know,
Yeah.
we'll eat a chocolate.
I really think Valentine's Day is for the straights. Sorry to say, I feel like it is a holiday that was made for men to just not forget their wives.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of seem like it's like a hey, listen, we know you fucking hate each other, but for one day of the year, we need you guys to exchange gifts in front of the kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know you can't stand each other, and he usually doesn't appreciate you, but he got you a bear.
And the really nice thing about it that I think is pro straight is that it requires, and sorry to our straight listeners for offending you, but just kidding. It's all the gifts are like pre thought out. You know what I mean? Where it's
Yeah.
like, you know that you're gonna get like a bear. You know that you're gonna get
Box
a
of
box of
chocolates.
chocolates. You know you're gonna get that.
Flowers.
And so these men,
Maybe balloons.
these men who've been bad all year long, they're like, okay, I got to go get my chocolate now.
I literally have to walk into Vaughn's.
Yeah.
Get the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out
And
to
they're like,
Vaughn.
Shout out to Vaughn's.
We love
my
Vaughn's,
neighborhood
actually.
Vaughn's. Oh my god,
I
the
love-
amount of money I save at Vaughn's, it's crazy.
The deals.
I know. I have the app.
I have the app.
Yes, we've discussed.
Okay.
Sponsor us.
I would say that we like a Valentine's Day because it's just an excuse to get a nice dinner
I love that.
and an excuse to spend money on each other.
Love it.
So we got a couple gifts.
Katie, obviously it's okay when you do it.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
okay when you
Yeah,
do
no,
it. It's
I
okay-
know
it's
it
okay
is.
when
That's
we
why I'm
queer-
talking about
No,
it.
okay,
it's
good,
okay
good,
when we
good.
queer the Valentine's.
But you're allowed to queer the Valentine's Day, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but actually on Valentine's Day, I'll be celebrating my partner's sister's birthday.
Oh, why?
What? Because it's her birthday.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
we'll be up north celebrating the birthday.
Oh,
Happy
so-
birthday, Amanda.
Amy.
Pretty close.
Really close.
that was insane, actually. That wasn't really.
It was so bold that
Yeah.
I'm like, he's
Amanda?
going to say
Yeah.
Amy.
Oh, it's Amy's
It's-
birthday?
it's-
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
then
that's
fine.
love.
We
That's
love
great.
Amy.
Okay.
We love Amy.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Amy.
Yeah, friend of the pod, Amy.
No, we love
That was a
Amy.
really good impression of a straight boyfriend forgetting his
Amanda.
girlfriend's name.
Amanda.
Hey, happy birthday, Amanda.
You guys, for you dykes out there, I don't know how you feel about this, but if you did need a gift rec, and this we're not sponsored by them, but I really love the company Fishwife. They
Oh,
make
yeah.
they it's like I think a Norwegian company owned by women, and they make the best canned fish. And it's sustainably farmed, and I'm getting the whole Valentine's Day package.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna eat it myself.
Yeah, that's
I love that.
Yeah.
I just ordered some this company called Alice, which could also sponsor us, which is like a mushroom chocolate company.
Oh,
Like
Make-
a mushroom.
Well, they have mushrooms for different.
okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, mushrooms
very
are God.
cool.
They have different mushrooms for different things. So there's like a brainstorm one, there's like a nightcap, but they also have like an intimacy one.
Okay, fun.
Horny.
And they teamed up with a company and made like this like chocolatey raspberry spread. So yeah, ordered that. Pretty excited. I'll let you know how it goes.
Do you want me to say a company?
Guys,
Please.
I am forgetting. I'm actually forgetting. I wanted to do a thing on our last podcast, and I'm gonna do it right now because I think you guys would like it. But there are a few NFL terms, just in case we want the audio, that are really fucking gay.
Okay, go.
Okay, go.
Tush push,
Oh,
peanut punches.
Wait, what? Is that like punching balls?
do you punch balls there? I know what a tush push is, but what's
I don't know what a tush. I just
peanut
mentioned
punches is when somebody is running with the ball and the person guarding them tries to punch it out. You're calling it peanut punches, and let me just say, tight end. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
Wow.
And the one to me, shout out to the bottoms out there, wide receiver.
love.
Really, really love
You
wide
truly
receiver.
sounded like NP Artisan. Shout out to the wide receiver.
Shout out to the bottoms out there. Wide receiver. And for all you on Valentine's Day, you and your partner, that's a special team. That's all. I just wanted to make sure that I told you guys about that because I was thinking about you and I was looking up all the funny little words.
Thank you so much.
You sound like me during prep for Jocular's Jargon Jamboree.
Oh, my favorite game.
My
Are we
favorite
going to
game
have
of
it
all
back
time.
soon?
I run out of terms.
Oh.
There's more times, I'm sure.
No, he might be out.
I'll have a look.
Well, one last thing. If you are looking for a fun date,
Yeah.
and for those in LA, a game is always fun. And USC is playing UCLA, which is like the crosstown rivalry. And they are both so good this year. Number 1 UCLA takes on number 7 USC.
Unbelievable.
And we're rooting for
Unreal.
our gals in blue, baby.
Yep.
Which one is that? Which was who's in blue?
UCLA.
Are you kidding?
Okay, just ask.
Is that for the
Okay.
audience or
Okay.
for you?
Is that for you?
We're one and the same today.
Okay, well, we're going to take a break and kind of think about that.
Been talking about it the whole fucking season.
About to get jocular. Get jocular.
And we're back with
What even is a sport?
what even is a sport?
What even is a
sport?
sport?
I feel like that voice is somebody who'd be like, I don't understand sports balls.
Yo,
know?
I feel like that voice is someone that's like, I just could never eat a pussy. Like, I'm disgusted by my own.
Yeah.
I've never even seen mine.
Yeah, I've never even seen mine. They tried
What
to
would
make
I
us.
even know? What would I even do down there?
What would
Only
I
my
even do?
waxer has seen mine.
What would I even do down
And
there?
girls are such bitches. All my friends are guys.
I'm kind of a guy's girl.
I'm kind of a guy's girl. Never had any really girlfriends. Men love me.
I don't like being friends with girls because of the drama.
I'm not like other girls.
Okay, I will say that what you're doing right now kind of feels like it's a sport. And sport is defined as an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against one another or others for entertainment. That's exactly what we just did.
Yeah, physical because we literally had to
Change our voices.
kind of change our voices and transport our bodies. You know, sort of into a different.
I was dropped into a different realm.
I really was. I felt like I was
Yes!
into another plane of
my
existence.
name was Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
My name was Trina.
Blanchley.
Blanchely. That's beautiful. That's a family name, right?
It is.
Is
Yeah.
your grandpa's name?
Yeah, Blanchley. You're Blanchley Jr.
I am.
And Blanchley Senior is so proud of you.
Thank you. And I'm going to have a baby and call her Trip.
I knew it. I
Yeah.
love that.
I love that.
Wow. Okay. What,
Nothing.
Harry?
Hey, there's things that you can't understand. You just gotta watch.
Okay, so a sport
I missed
typically
the wall.
gains recognition through 5 key steps, which literally did not know this. Thank you, Harry, for this research.
God bless you, Harry.
First,
God
it
bless.
has to be grassroots, playing local competitions. So most sports start informally. Sorry, most sports. Oh my god.
All right.
Moist sports.
Most sports
Oh,
start
boy.
informally or as cultural traditions, which I love.
I love that.
Skateboarding, sumo. Did you know soccer started? The rumor is that soccer started from like the days of revolutions, of like medieval revolutions and kicking around the head of a lord.
Stop it.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Yeah, I feel like a lot
And
of.
then it changed into a leather ball, which is cooler, I think.
I mean, a similar thing for
Yeah,
sure.
it is a little bit.
I don't think that I would like the feeling of someone's skull on my foot.
No.
I don't think I'd like it at all.
Obviously, I want to keep an open mind.
Yes, that's why we love. That's why we love you.
Yeah.
Thank you
It's
guys.
because when anyone's like,
Always
"Hey, you want to
keep it
kick this
open
head?" You're like,
yeah, I will
I'm-
keep an open mind. I don't necessarily want to, but I'm not going to say no.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Another thing that a sport typically gains recognition through, another 5-step, is organized rules and governing bodies. A sport needs a standardized set of rules and an official organization, like FIFA for soccer or WFDF for ultimate frisbee.
so all the little busybodies you grew up with that are like, actually, we should write down some rules for this.
Hey, he's right here.
What? I was kind of talking about myself.
"Oh, You see, Blanchely, thank you.
Anytime. Yeah, I think we really just need
That's
to sit
Trip.
up. That's Trip. That's my son, daughter, child.
Trip.
Trip.
It is true, though.
It
You
it
need
takes
some. Sorry, I'm going back.
Yeah,
that
good.
person that's like, because rules are fucking arbitrary, man.
Yeah.
So the person who's making them up is that person that's like so passionate about like, no, there's a right and a wrong,
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
is how
yeah.
it goes.
There's
and
a time and place for type A folks.
Yep.
Yeah,
And this is it. It's in the creation of governing bodies.
exactly.
A third qualifier is you have to have professional leagues and competitive circuits. So growth happens when a sport attracts pro athletes, sponsors, and TV coverage. I.e. like the esports rise through streaming platforms.
That's crazy. The esports is really wild to watch.
You know, I was visiting Lexington, Kentucky recently, and a sport that's gaining traction there is oh my God, come back to me. No, polo, like
Cool.
you would do on bikes.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's like full like a rink situation, and a friend of mine like that owns a bar like sponsors one of the teams. Like I was like, I'm in LA and I've never heard of this. Does this exist here? Is this a big
I
That's
thing?
kind of badass. I'd like to watch that.
and like,
Yeah.
okay, you are a part of a team, but like Bags is now a cornhole.
Katie, tell him.
Tell them the name of your.
Okay, I am going into season 2 of Fun Bags, which is a queer she-they league of teams competing against each other playing cornhole or bags. It's a fucking blast. My team consists of me and my girlfriend and Charlie, who runs our social media, and their partner. And I swear their partner, shout out Jordan Lee Cohen, is unbelievable. As you
Really?
can imagine, the most
this.
competitive person
An
and
all-star.
the best at cornhole.
Okay.
What's your
am
team
the
name?
weakest link. We're Sand Hags.
Gother
That's a
There's
beautiful name.
Has anyone taken bag hags yet?
there probably is a bag hags. There's a L word generation
Bag?
porn.
Oh.
Let me look up the names.
Hole was right there.
Yeah.
Hole is right there. I know.
Hole. That would be my team name. Hole
Hole.
is right there.
Hole is right there.
Hole is right there.
Get in my
Okay.
hole.
Well, while you're doing that, the next step for sport is international recognition and Olympic inclusion. So to qualify for the Olympics, a sport must be played in at least 75 countries for men. Interesting.
Fuckers.
Or 40 for women.
Look at us.
And have an international competition system. The IOC reviews and approves new additions. That's pretty cool.
The fifth thing that is needed is official recognition by global organizations, governing bodies like the GAISF, the NCAA, and the IOC legitimize sport at different levels. Some, like cheerleading, are still fighting for full recognition. I wonder why the fuck that is.
It is.
Yeah.
We've all
I
seen
wonder why
cheer.
the fuck that is.
Cheer is so fucking athletic.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy athletic.
and intense
outrageous.
rules. Like the entire rubric of how it's all judged is so rigorous.
I mean, the thing about reading this and seeing how things become sports, it also reminds you that, like, it's just a game. And, like, when people get so amped up and are, like, you know, with trying to be trans exclusionary, you're like, why wouldn't you want more people to enjoy the game?
Oh, of course. And I just watched that speech with I think he's in a Senate hearing, but the president of the NCAA is being asked how many trans athletes are actually in.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, there's 500,000 NCAA athletes, and there are less than 10 trans athletes. So all of your money,
And
all of your tax dollars are going to excluding 10 fucking kids.
Yeah. 10 kids.
And what
10
sports
kids.
is all about is, like, letting people, like, be free and get to play and have fun. And, like, it's made up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a game.
It is made up. It is a game. Why are we, like, excluding people? It just makes me so mad.
Well, and now we have all the research that shows that actually, like, being a trans athlete does not equate to having a leg up in their
It doesn't
sport.
at all.
And we know that now, and of course, I think it's exactly research like that, which is why the is
CDC.
upsetting, and so the CDC upsetting to a regime, and so the CDC has now made it so that any scientific research that comes out or is published in any journals right now excludes terms like transgender, non-binary, pregnant person was another one,
Assigned
male at birth,
birth.
assigned female at birth. So, yeah, it's a hard time to
It
be
is a hard
alive.
time.
So, but
But
But we're all together.
yeah, but we're all together, and it's like reading this is just a reminder that like these are all made, like truly they're all made up. They can be made up to include and be better and like include more people and just
again,
like
the rules are just
rules- the
bullshit that we
rules-
agree on.
Yeah, we
to
can
have
change
fun and to
them.
have structure.
yes,
That's the only reason they're there.
Literally the same thing as Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Holidays are made up and so are sports.
they are.
Well, you know what
And
makes
you choose to
You
participate.
choose
Yeah.
you choose
Yeah.
to participate,
And you don't have to if you don't want to.
No.
But you can't tell other people not to
not to be
participate.
able to participate.
Well, I have the names.
Okay.
And I will say leagues like Fun Bags, which I highly recommend if you are in LA, you can be on a team. Last season, if you just wanted to come, you could probably hop on a team for the night or sub for somebody. It's so much fun.
Wow.
And this
Can you
is
dom for someone?
Nice.
that's a great question. I will ask.
Nice, nice.
Um,
You guys get it.
but this is like when I think about how unhealthy and sick our entire society is, like community moments like this, however silly, is so fucking important
Yeah.
to have just like a cornhole league, like a they cornhole
I
league, like how
know.
like silly and fun. So last season, some of the names were 2 in the front, 1 in the bag,
Wow.
assigned cornhole at birth.
Whoa.
Also, ACAB is what that is. Bag and bitches.
Nice.
That's a- I like that
Beanie
one.
Babes.
Okay, cool.
Bratty holes.
I love that.
But I'm a cornholer.
Whoa.
Corn stars.
Nice.
Cornholios.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
That's great.
Dilfs.
Huh.
Why?
I don't know.
Explain.
I don't know. That's
Maybe
all.
daddies,
That's all it
maybe
is.
Maybe.
Didn't love that one,
Do
guys.
they like to identify as daddies?
I'm gonna need it to be a pun.
Leslie's of the corn.
That one I
Okay,
like.
cool. We're back on.
Midwest princesses. Toss bosses. Titty tossers.
Toss bosses. Ooh.
These holes ain't loyal. The L word. Generation corn. The whole shebang. The big bag theory. Slob on my cob. Sandhags.
Why not the whole shebang?
That's a good question.
Jesus. Come
Okay,
on,
if you want us to
guys.
help you punch up your names, just like
Obviously we'll fucking do it.
Call us in.
Yeah.
Call us in. We will
call
ask-
into
we
the
would love-
number.
I call the number. Leave. We can help you get a gayer,
Ins-
even gayer name.
Insert jingle here.
yeah.
Saks Tits Avenue. Hole Patrol.
Okay. Sax Tits Avenue is really funny.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Titty Tossers.
Okay. Heard my name.
And yeah, that's it. I almost read TBD as a name, and then
TBD,
I
I love that name.
no, I love
Yeah.
it.
TBD, I love it.
So yeah, that just brings it's a little bit of joy.
What
and
would your bag
community
name be?
Of my team?
Uh-huh.
God.
Corn puns. Think of them fast.
I'm so
Bag
bad at puns.
puns.
Bag boys,
That-
bag boys.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they bag your hole?
Bag boys, bag boys.
I really like that one.
Thank you.
Bag,
Bag
boys
boys,
is
bag
good.
boys.
I like you would
Yeah.
be. That's a good.
Thanks, guys.
That's a good name.
Maybe I'll become a bagger.
Maybe you will. Come on down. We'll have you.
We'll probably be. My team name is Bagger Vance.
That's good.
I've never seen the movie.
You haven't?
No,
My dad loved it.
What's
Really?
it? What's this a pun for?
no, it's not a pun. It's just the name.
Bagger Vance.
Of a movie.
Oh, a movie.
What's the movie?
The
The legend of
Bagger
Bagger
Vance.
Vance.
Bagger Vance.
Oh wow.
It's not a good
Golfer?
Wait, no,
I think it's
don't
a
say
golfer
that.
movie.
No,
It
just
is a
because I
golf
don't fucking
movie.
take a
No,
reference.
Is he a
it's not-
ghost
I
golfer?
understand
No,
what you're
remember it took you a minute with Super Bowl.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It took me a second with Bagger Vance.
saying. Puns are my strength, you know.
Listen,
like-
it's fine.
Yeah.
What, Harry? You want to you want us to keep recording the pod?
Yeah.
Okay, during the Great Depression, Georgia socialite Charlize Theron announces publicly, whatever, she's in it.
Guys, I was thinking about what queer activities should be sports and are not acknowledged as sports. And let me tell you some things that I thought of.
Okay, go.
Should be a sport. trying to convey your breakup story in a feminist and non-toxic way that's fair to both sides.
Okay, that's a sport.
That's a sport.
That's a sport right there.
I was going to say that.
And then another thing that would be an example of a queer sport is trying to make a girl come after too much vibrator use.
Okay, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
I get it.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have to really think about strength and durability on
No,
that
I
one.
absolutely
do.
see it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all be careful out there.
Yep.
And no shame. If
Use
that's
it,
what
but
you need, that's
use
what you
it.
need.
Use it, but don't lose it.
Use it, but don't lose it.
Mm-hmm. Use it, don't abuse it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Y'all got any on the?
I mean, another sport would be for me personally. In my how long can you flirt with a straight woman?
I already love this.
How long can you flirt with a straight woman before you realize, wow, it's never going to happen? And can you extend that for a very, very long time? Can you go all night?
Right.
Can you go every weekend?
Yeah.
Can you go all a summer fling of it?
Well, and the fact is, how do you know it's never going to happen?
Exactly.
You really don't know that.
You
I mean,
really don't know
you'll
that.
probably be by her side, like,
When she
When a
finally
family
goes through her
member
I
divorce.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I think very similar to both in a way, or all that we've heard, is I would say lengthiest breakup,
Okay, wow.
Whoa.
or an extension of that, convincing everyone in your life that you're still friends with your ex.
Yeah.
How convincing can you be?
I think that is an element of my official sport, which
Okay.
is
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I do think it's like if we were to like look at like, okay, we have bouldering and rock climbing.
right.
Yeah.
You know,
There are
it-
subsets, obviously. They're
Yeah,
different
yeah.
parts of the game.
Yeah,
Offense and
and-
defense.
Kind of similar to also like how many exes can you run into
at Dyke Day.
at Dyke Day?
Oh! I've got another sport. This one close to home. I've got a lot of guy friends. How it's trying to keep your face neutral when they tell you that they've made a girl come anally multiple times.
That's been said to you?
That who's
Bro,
okay?
bro, you
We'll
think that's
go-
been said to me once?
We'll go offline.
What?
Yeah, you think that's been said to me once? Offline?
Oh my god, offline.
Offline?
After, so that Harry doesn't have to go back and cut it. I'll remember it. I'll remember to ask offline because I want to know, and I'm gonna fucking laugh when I find out.
I'm sure you know.
I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
know and
fucking
I wish I
laugh
didn't.
when I found out.
But you think it's gonna be
Oh my
one person?
God.
It happens all the time.
That's crazy to me.
Men really be, and I'm sure that it happens. Everybody has their pleasure, but it's no way that it's exclusively the men that I know.
I just think that they're lying.
I think they're lying.
No, I think that they're not paying attention.
Oh.
And so that this is what makes it a sport. When they tell me these things,
Okay.
I go, I have to, instead of being like, you're not, oh fuck, you don't know what it sounds like when she finishes. I have to go, huh?
Yeah, that's why you.
Whoa.
That's a good one.
Well,
Yeah.
gosh, if that's how
Yeah.
if she can do that, that's awesome.
They can be okay.
Do you
I
see
have
how-
another.
Do you
sport.
see how that took a lot?
Yeah,
That
I
is
can
a
see
sport.
that. A race for long distance lesbians who live in Portland and New York City.
Whoa.
So they start in Portland and I have to drive all the way across to New York City as fast as possible. And you got to plan where you're staying. You got to plan where you're eating. You got to plan where you're filling up. It's a cross country road
You gotta
trip.
Okay,
plan
so
where
it's
you're
Portland,
filling up.
Oregon, not Maine.
What?
Portland, Oregon, not Maine.
Not Portland. Yeah, Portland, Oregon.
Cross country.
Cross country to New York City. Fastest lesbian to get to their girlfriend on the other side of the coast.
Uh-huh.
Well, you got to wear a diaper.
We can call it.
What?
Of course, you got to wear a diaper.
Yeah, there's no
And you
question
got to
about
call it cross country,
Country.
and obviously CUNTY.
Yes, that's correct. I would say who can shave their armpits and legs fast enough because they have a family vacation with their grandparents coming up and you just got into an argument with your mom and you just said, fuck it, I'll do it. Whoever can do that fastest without any razor
Whoa,
burn
that's hard.
or any
Without
ingrowns.
razor burn?
Without razor burn. We have to.
Okay, that's really hard.
Question for y'all. Do y'all know the trick where if you shave and you put Old Spice on it, you do not get razor burn?
What?
I didn't know that.
No.
Okay, I was talking to my partner about this and she was like, no, that's
Is that an old Old Spice tale?
because I was like, no, I think this is I like that.
I like that a lot.
I was like, I think this is a universal thing, and she was like, I do not think this is universal. But all the girls, even the like straight girls on my volleyball teams, would do like because you have to wear those little shorts. You do if you shave, you do a strip of Old Spice. You do not get razor burn. Same with your underarms. I'm serious.
So aftershave is works.
Aftershave. Oh,
That is why it is aftershave.
but it doesn't burn
They're not
like
teaching
aftershave.
everyone else.
It doesn't burn like aftershave because it's just like a soothing deodorant. So I can't recommend it more. And I mean specifically the gel.
I was about to say, because I use Old Spice deodorant.
The powder will clog your pores, but the blue gel does not. The blue, it's a solid gel, but yeah,
Okay.
for the girlies out there.
Wow.
But I think that's a great sport, Katie.
Thank you, because you're like, I'm
is a really
not
good sport.
doing it. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They're blind.
But
And
the Super Bowl is how fast can you grow that hair back for Dyke Day?
There it is.
there it is. That takes planning.
That takes planning. How fast can you grow it up for Dyke Day when you run into all your exes?
Yeah. So that what we're kind of creating is
Sort of
an
all year
Olympic
round.
games.
Yeah.
We are hosting a dinner party and honoring everyone's dietary restrictions.
There it is. That's a huge one.
Whoa.
And the meal needs to be
Wow.
good.
And the meal needs to be
fuck.
really good.
Wow.
Really good.
I don't know that I could play that.
I think I could do it.
I want to try.
I think I could do it.
But
I'm
it's
not
going to
lie.
be hard. To manage my own dietary restrictions is hard.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I mean, and now I'm going to add in everybody else's
wow.
with a cocktail and mocktail pairing because, there's a good chance you don't know when your guests walk in if it's going to end up being a fully sober night or not. You don't know where people are. Are they not drinking anymore because they're trying it out? Do they want us all to have a sober evening? Or it's like, I can't have alcohol around me? Or is it like, I have to drink now when you talk?
What are you serving if you're serving a phony drink?
Okay.
And I say phony because my choice is I think that phony Negronis are good.
What's
I
in
do
a
think
phony
they're
Negroni?
I don't know how the fuck they're doing it, but it truly be tasting like a Negroni. So
You don't know what's in it?
I mean, I guess it's like the ingredients of some kind of Negroni, but sans the alcohol.
Sounds the alcohol.
Sans the alcohol.
Well, it depends on if they want do you want alcohol removed wine or are you wanting something that kind of truly replaces a cocktail?
Uh-huh.
So getting a Kin drink. I love Kin drinks. They're so good.
Ken kind of does the spritzer thing, right?
Yeah. But I'll get it just where it looks like a liquor bottle and then you can mix it in into all sorts of things.
I love that.
I think I would.
Following that dinner, then you could have a multi-shoe relay race. So you you line up all the Doc Martens. You got to put them on. You got to run.
You got to
100
find
yards.
them first.
You got to find Doc Martens, run 100 yards, switch over to your Birkenstocks, run 100 yards, and then switch over to your Converse high tops.
Wow.
It's like a triathlon.
It's a triathlon.
Wow. And all of those things, you just got to think about all of that gear lined up next to each other.
Exactly.
It's going to be so confusing. And then you have to get into the correct Subaru to return your library books before late fee.
Whoa. And we're thinking that football is a sport.
Sorry. Tell me this is not a sport.
Wow.
That is a sport.
Wow.
And you know what? After you drop off those books, you're going to have to get coffee with your ex's mom. She just told you she's in town.
And she's in remission.
My ex-girlfriend's mom followed me on LinkedIn after we broke up.
LinkedIn?
After we broke up, in 2011, and I was like, "What is this? What's that? What is this?"
What were you doing on LinkedIn, brother?
I used to be in advertising.
Oh, that's
yes, you
right.
did.
Remember, I had a different life before this.
Yeah. Did we all do the OKRP thing?
No,
No? You were
We
at a
did
different
it.
place? Yes.
you two did.
Yeah.
I did not.
Where were you?
I was at a life science ad agency.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very nice.
You guys, I think those are some good gay sports.
I think those are amazing gay sports.
If you have some more gay sports, send them in.
You-
We'll read them out loud.
We'll read them out loud. We'll listen to them on the voicemail.
Uh-huh.
We will wish I remembered the jingle.
Don't worry, we're going to insert jingle
we're
here.
gonna make it.
Never regret calling. Lesbian ones. Jocks will always talk.
There we go. And the one is the number
And the
one.
one is
And the one is the number one.
Don't forget.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be right back with a mailbag.
We're about to get junkier.
Welcome back. It's time for mailbag. Okay.
I'm really excited.
Hi, TN, KTER, and producer Harry. First of all, thank you so much for the pod. It really helps me feel more connected to the queer culture and get into sports, even though I was never a sporty person. It also drops at the perfect time for me to listen to on my way to therapy. From now on, I will be watching, of course. So thank you for that. I was hoping to get some advice from y'all. I often feel like I don't fit in a lot of typical stereotypes within the community, especially when it comes to my gender identity and expression. I'm not really femme or I'm not really femme, but as an AFAB person, I feel like I'm not sporty, masculine, etc. enough to be non-binary. Do you have any advice in dealing with queer imposter syndrome? Also, I was wondering if you were professional athletes, what numbers would be on your jerseys and why? I really appreciate all of you. Thanks for being awesome. Lots of love from Germany. Elio, they, them. I don't think I said that name correctly.
I think you probably
I think you did.
Okay.
I just met an Elio.
Your
It's a
voice
beautiful
was
name.
perfect, and that letter was
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous and so real.
Absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to speak for the rest of the group, but I feel like we've all gone through our own phases of queer imposter syndrome. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember when I first came out, I was very hard on myself because I felt like I couldn't fit in a very specific way. And something that helped me is that there is no one right way to be queer, and like, give yourself grace to like kind of grow into the different stages of what that will look like, because I have like really, my gender presentation has changed so much, and I think it will continue to change, and like I will find pockets that I really love, and like find pockets that I'm like, oh, I was experimenting then. But just like, yeah, to give yourself the grace that it's like an always changing, ever growing thing, and you're just gonna get closer and closer to being your full self.
I love that answer.
Yeah.
I think queerness is a current.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that if you allow your queerness to take you where it may go, I think you'll find all of these beautiful versions of yourself along the way. And there's also something to be said for it can take a minute for like a label, a quote unquote label, to feel right. Like, because I know I've got Midwestern syndrome, and so like asking for they them pronouns in the beginning was hard to do, and I almost felt like embarrassed saying like, well, I'm non-binary. Like, I was just like feeling like I was asking for so much, and now it feels so second nature to me, and I feel so comfortable, and I'm like, oh yes, this is 100% who I am. And so there can be these like growth periods where you're trying something out, and just because it feels uncomfortable at first does not mean that it's going to feel uncomfortable forever.
I love that.
Yeah. I mean, 110% to everything that you both said. I mean, I feel like I deal with it, even though I'm a cisgendered person, but in terms of like queer imposter syndrome, because my longest relationship outside of the current one that I'm in was with a man. And if you could, the illusion of a relationship, it was a really bad situation and he did not like the fact that I was queer and would often tell me I wasn't because I was with him. And then, even though I'd been with women on and off, now in my current relationship, I will see, where, oh, am I the straight girl trying this out? No, if you know me, you know my history, you know that's not true. But I think that, and I can feel that, and not feel like I'm really a part of the community. And then you have to like, for me, the best I could do is like zoom out a little bit, and everyone has their little role in the little thing that they can bring.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I never came out, like I just started, bringing girls home, or like casually mentioning that I had gone on a few dates with women. And that's such a different story than so many people in our lives. And just kind of sharing, I don't know where I'm going with this. We're all pieces of the puzzle of this queer community. Mm-hmm. And yes, clothing can help, presentation can help, and learning to take your style and fashion out of a male gaze can be very hard and difficult, and then finding it is really important. But those are all just tools. It's all inside of you. Being queer and your gender expression is all in you, and those are just tools you can grab, and it will take time to find.
I love that, Katie.
I don't know, I've rambled.
No, you didn't.
But I think, yeah.
I hope that was helpful. I mean, I feel like there are days when I'm like feeling very proud and out in a big old dyke. And then some days I'm just like confronted with how like straight society is.
Mm-hmm.
And I can, and I can feel myself kind of like falling back into like almost like a impostor or like self-conscious, but like just know that that's going to happen because you have to unlearn so much about yourself and like about what society has told you about yourself, and you'll replace it with your own like very affirmed feelings.
Yeah, and it can be hard to find your way into that queer community, and by no fault of our own, sometimes there's a lot of gatekeeping, but at the end of the day, creating some sort of community around yourself instead of, maybe finding your way in, creating it is the most important thing, because I will truly forget about straight people sometimes just due to our
100%.
friend group.
100%.
A straight erasure is happening for me all the time.
And anytime I'm confronted with straight people, I'm like, ugh.
And I love the ones in my life.
Same.
But
sure, I just don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it either.
Yeah, it's not till I go out of town and like visit family that I'm like, everyone here is straight.
I don't believe that.
Yeah,
It's
no, I don't
so
believe it either.
True. It's
No, I
so
don't believe that.
true.
Yeah.
You're out there.
Sometimes you just got to get in
no.
your bubble and be happy that we're here.
Yeah, they're not. I don't believe it. I do not believe in straight people.
Well, I hope we've been a community for you, and I hope that listening to Jocular has been helpful. And to answer your other question, if you were a professional athlete, what number would be on your jersey and why?
I think we can all say it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. 69.
Mine would be the number 54.
Mine would be 9.
54 is a beautiful one, and 9 and 54 are really related.
And you?
I love that. Probably 15.
Why?
That was my high school number.
Yeah, 9 was my high school number and Mia Hamm's number.
54 was my sister's. And it was on everything. Like in our house, like number 54 was, I feel like it's still a part of like most of my family's passwords. So.
Well, Kitty, take that out.
Whoa.
Keep it in. I'm sorry. They got everything anyway.
If you email, that's why 9 is in my email. Have you noticed that?
Oh, it is.
Take that out. Why are they giving away all this information?
And that's why 9 is in my social security number. And that's why 9's in my credit card number.
My entire social
And
security
that's why-
number is just 9.
9.
Well, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening. And be sure to watch this on Spotify. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about Jocular.
Tell
And
your
tell them that
ex
we
about
have
it.
video now.
Yeah,
Yes.
get in contact with your ex and let them know that you're listening to this.
I think they would love to hear from you.
Yes.
Yes.
And don't
they
wait for a
would.
birthday. Just do it on a random day.
Fuck that no contact order.
Okay.
The court issue.
Also, just just be like, out of the blue, like, hey, send them a text. It's like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they're like,
Yeah. They're like, what?
And they're like, sorry, you were in my dream last night, and I was just,
Katie, savage, going straight for the dream. You were in
Wow.
my dream last night. Oh my god,
You were in my
Katie.
dream last night, and we were both watching Jocular. See, it's
Whoa.
very easy.
Yeah, that's what
it's
you have
so
to do.
easy to do.
Because you're like, oh my god, I was in their dream. What was their dream about?
Or texting something like, "Did I just see you driving through my neighborhood?
Oh my
You little fucking creep."
God.
Anyway,
Two different approaches.
I found this new sports podcast.
Oh my god.
Just think about it, guys.
Just think about it. It's something very chill.
Listen, every team is a different offense.
Yeah, something very chill.
Okay, and make sure to vote for us. Queerity, Safari, Chrome, Firefox, Zillow, all of it.
Netscape.
Don't leave your bed in the morning without having voted for us for the queerties.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because
Truly.
Harry is hanging on by a thread. He's hanging on by a thread. If you could see him right now, he looks sick. He's gaunt. He's straight. And he's sad.
Ringy, 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 dingy, dingy. Give us a call and leave us a voicemail. 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 1, 59, 28.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't
Let's
even
never
look at-
regret calling lesbian once.
I'm playing a ukulele.
Jocks will always
wait.
talk.
That vibrato.
What? That was really kind of.
What the fuck?
That was
Well, do it again.
Jocks will always talk.
That was gorgeous.
Thank you. I mean, I can carry a tune.
I can't.
No, I know
so it's
that.
really
We know
cool.
you're a good singer, but we didn't know
we
you were
do.
trained.
Sorry. Sorry.
This
Oh, wait,
one's
I was-
for the trends.
This one's one of the
Well, yeah.
Please rate and review us. Only 5 stars.
You can also leave comments on Spotify. This week we're are we gonna run a poll? What are we gonna run a poll on?
I'll run a poll.
Well, we'll find a poll.
We'll find a poll. We'll find a poll and we're gonna run it.
We have to end the episode.
Now.
Now, goodbye.
Then why you got a
We
fucking
love
timer
you.
on? We're confused. We're dragging it out.
Love you.
Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, fans. Goodbye, sports. Goodbye, podcast. Goodbye. Repeat it again.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Jock.
sorry about that.
Great job, everyone.
Jocular.